So, hi there. So the other day I talked about how to find a coach that with fits with your personality and will help you get what you need out of whatever you're going to your coach for. And so now I wanted to talk a little bit about interviewing clients. And this kind of parallels to even doing interviewing for like job interviews, where I firmly believe that as an applicant, you should be interviewing the company as much as they are interviewing you to find out if it is a good fit. I know sometimes that is a little bit of a luxury if you are really need some income, but in general, the idea that this company is this all-powerful being and you must kowtow to them is just not super healthy and probably is going to lead to an environment that you're not going to love. So it's the opportunity, really. An interview is an opportunity for both of you to get to know each other and figure out whether you want to enter into, a pretty significant relationship. If you're looking to work for someone, they're making an investment in you, but you're making an investment in them. And maybe you're changing jobs to go to this company. You want to make sure that that's something that is really going to serve you. And so the same is true when you are bringing clients on if you start consulting. So, and not all clients, not everybody who comes to you is going to be a good fit. And sometimes it's going to take a little bit of time for you to figure out exactly what the right fit is, especially if you're starting out a little bit broader in the services that you're offering, that maybe you're trying some stuff out. But after a few clients, you're gonna know who you like to work with and who you don't, and then you can start searching those types that you want to work with out. But it's still going to be important that you vet them before you start a relationship. And one of the things that is important to me is someone going to respect my time? Do they really understand that as a consultant, I am not beholden to their timelines? Maybe their timelines, but I am not an employee, so I'm not beholden to meeting their hours and I'm beholden to whatever we agree the deliverables will be and the deadlines on those. But beyond that, I'm not an employee. We are business partners, essentially. So that's something that's important. Responsiveness, or their expectations of my responsiveness. Like if they're, if it seems like they're an email and then call 5 minutes later, did you get my email kind of client? That's not really what I want to be working with. But at the same time, I don't want radio, like if I need information, I don't want radio silence. So it's got to be a good balance. And so those are things that you can have through a conversation, and you'll start to get a vibe for that the more you work with clients and you figure out what you need. But it's very tempting when you start out and you're like, oh, I need to prove myself. I need to, I just take any work that comes my way. And I get that, I really do. And I did some of that myself when I was starting out. And so there's nothing wrong with doing that. Just keep in mind that should not be the way things go forever. And I promise you that when you let go of a client that isn't really serving you at some, once you're comfortable doing that, it's a great feeling to know that, hey, this is my business, and I have a right to work with people who respect me. And that's true of working for someone else, like whether, as a full-time employee too, you have the right to be respected for your talents and your what you're bringing to whatever place you're working with. And so once you really realize that and get that, it makes it so much easier then to vet future clients and to make sure that the work that you're doing is with people that you like doing it with. And that you basically enjoy what you're doing, because part of the reason of going into business for yourself is to like it a little bit better than whatever you're doing now. So those are my thoughts about interviewing clients. And if you have any questions about that, please put them in the comments, or just you can shoot me an email or find me on my website. And and if you're interested in hearing more, you can like and subscribe or share. Thanks a lot. Bye.